Good evening, everybody. Hopefully everyone's having a blessed day. Hey, Lou Love. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Hello, nieces and nephews. Can we do hair spurs? We love you the most. I love that. Hey there, Serenity. Hey, Reese. This is going to be a collective, y'all, okay? So we're not going by element. I know. I get it. I got y'all. I'm going to try to do the butterfly kisses by element. But it's going to be an overall because it's just too much energy, all right, today. I just feel like someone's soulmate wants to come home. Someone's soulmate is missing home. Someone's soulmate doesn't know the road, how to get back home. There it is right there with the Tower card and the Ten of Swords. Someone wants to release wherever they're at, whatever the situation is that's going on. I think they finally understand they've invested into something that was not all that it was paid to be. And this could be a number of things, right? Maybe they ran towards a career. Maybe they ran towards another lover. Maybe they ran back to, what do they call it? Family rules, right? Generational rules. Maybe they self-sabotaged. Let's see what's going on here, though. Let's start with the healing cards. So it is a collective reading, all right? The butterfly kisses at the end I'll do by element so that you can at least kind of determine who this person is. But we're just going to do a collective love reading. What is this? And if I ever fall... I'm not hitting that note. But if I ever fall in love again, I'll be sure that the lady is a friend, right? Or the man is a friend. Maybe you were this person's friend, right? And y'all fell in love. Or again, maybe y'all didn't have a friendship, but y'all started with that, right? You started with the fundamentals of being friends, right? Getting to know each other, having a good time, building a bond, building trust and safety and all of those things before we started the love portion, right? I'm hearing don't walk away. What is that? Don't walk away, right? Don't walk away, boy. All right, what's the background to this energy that's knocking on my door? Spirit. We had this the other day with the you versus them. If you were here, take off your mask. The views jumped, did they? Thank you so much. Hey, Victoria. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay, ballerina shoes. Somebody wishes they would have danced with you. And it could be a physical dance, right? But I'm feeling like somebody wishes they would have danced with you in love. I wish I would have took your hand and just started this journey. Good, bad, or indifferent, it would have been better to be with you than anywhere else. Someone's now noticing that. Someone else may also have enjoyed parties, going out, their freedom to do as needed. This mask to me is like there's a lifestyle. I know I've said this before, a lifestyle that I enjoy living or an identity, right? I identify as a single person. I've always identified as a single person. This is what I'm feeling from this energy. And so when you came in my life, I don't know what it means to have a partner. I don't know what it means to wake up and have to take someone else into consideration. And so, okay, so this person, maybe this is this way this person wants you to hear what they got to say because somebody's not answering the phone or something like that. I didn't know how to treat you because I never took anyone in consideration before. I never had to do that. Even if this person has kids, baby mom, baby dad, and been married before, it must have been more of a transactional business type of connection, right? This is love. This is real. This is, I don't want no one else to touch you. I don't want no one else to be with you because you're my person, right? But it turned into a controlling possession, right? Versus a loving, caring, safe connection. Does that make sense? This person has always been in some type of tit for tat, give or take type of relationships. Strings attached, I'll cut them bitches, I'll cut you and I'll walk away. But with you, it don't work like that, whoever you are. This person also used to maybe watch you in the mirror, you know, or watch you get dressed, watch you walk around the house. You would play it off like you didn't see them watching you because you enjoyed the look on their face of them watching you. Just trying to give y'all some insight to how you know whether or not this is your person. Someone has a tattoo on their neck, on their shoulder, or wrapped around their arm. Just right in that upper, like I'm seeing like the neck, the shoulder, or that top, that upper back. It could be the full back. It could be a tribal. It could be something whimsical with butterflies. Somebody has MJB, JBM, LR something. There might be some initials. Yeah. Okay, go further. Ooh. Selling out. Right. This person went towards, like I said, they went towards something that it was just, it's second nature for me to be this person. I'm hearing from whoever walked away from the connection is saying it's just second nature for me to sell out to another situation. And I don't even know if they would call it selling out. That's what the cards are calling it. They're more seeing like, I'm a creature of habit. Thank you. I'm a creature of habit. It's just what I do. You know, when I get vulnerable and someone breaches my walls and I'm all mushy gushy like a teenager, like, whoa, that's too much. Someone may have father issues or mother issues. Someone may have grown up in a divorced home. Someone may have grew up in a broken home, to where anytime somebody falls in love, that's when that person ends up taking advantage of them. Maybe that's what they've seen. Their loved ones falling in love. And next thing you know, the other lover is just taking advantage of them, taking their time, their money, their youth, vitality. Like somebody must have seen their loved one just get drained in a relationship or in a marriage. This person may also be triggered by certain type of partners. Like, let's just say they like football style men. So anytime a football man, like somebody who looks like a linebacker, like they can pick them up and take care of them, they just run to that, right? On the flip side, maybe they like their women, you know, very curvaceous but natural and something like that. And anytime that curvaceous, natural look comes around, it's like, well, I gotta do what I gotta do, right? And it's like, no, not really. You know what I'm saying? So this person kind of felt like that's what they were supposed to do. So they probably were raised that way, or they could be dealing with, again, mother or father issues. There may also be this blonde brunette thing for those who resonate with it. Only take what resonates, right? It's a collective reading. We're not going by signs. Somebody might have a blonde brunette thing. Like in the summertime, you know, I like me a good blonde, way that hair comes off the blonde, or a redhead. And in the wintertime, I like me a good brunette. Like, I don't know what that means, but that's what I just got. Someone may also have a thing, and I'm sorry, I just got to tell y'all everything I got. So this is raw and uncut. Trigger warning. Someone may actually like strippers. Somebody likes strippers? Like, I got to get out of that. Somebody may like people of the nightlife. Okay, male or female, someone may be attracted to those nightlife type of vibes. Okay, and then letting go. This letting go energy is kind of giving me a storyline that this person didn't want you to uncover everything they haven't healed, right? Don't it look like this is like a whole closet full of shit getting ready to come for them? Maybe some truths were getting ready to come to the light, and so they hurried up and ghosted you so that they didn't have to admit what was going on. The person that they connected to had a whole lot of baggage that they signed up for, right? Because they went towards that person. But they don't want you to know that. So if it's not them with a whole lot of baggage and ghouls and goblins in their damn closet, y'all know how I say it, back alley sewer rats and possums, it could be this person that they sold the connection out for. They sold the connection out for this other person, and that other person has a whole lot of baggage that I don't think your soulmate twin flame partner was even aware of. So this take off the mask is kind of double fold. They didn't take off their mask to stand true in the love that they had for you. They went towards someone else who was already wearing the same mask that they had, because they had a whole lot of other shit going on in the past. Someone may also have been married. So your person could have went towards someone who was married but operating single. What the heck? And then at the bottom of the deck is the sexual arts. Like I said, it almost comes off like this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to go chase the cat, right? The dog always chased the cat. Is what I just... That's Q dogs, right? Omega Sci-Fi? Dog chase the cat? Yeah. If I have any Qs in the building, real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and channel this because I have like a couple Qs on the other side passed over, and I'm not gonna do the sign, so don't anybody go off Divine Nine. Y'all ain't about to get my address and set me up. But they're doing your sign, and is it Roe? I think it's Roe or something like that. So just shout out to the Qs. I don't know if y'all anniversary is coming up or not, but there's a lot of Qs that just popped up. So, but have faith. And below that is how teachable are you? With the soulmate, how exact? I don't make it up. This sexual arts is something that needed to be unlearned. Like somebody went towards something because it's always a big passionate eruption, right? I'm hearing sexual eruption. When he came out with that song, I said, I know he playing, but it ended up being cute. I'm hearing like sexual eruption. It's like something takes over this person when they see something that they want, that they got to taste. It's almost like in a buffet and I can just taste a little bit of everything, but can't nobody taste you though. There's something about that. But have faith. How teachable are you? And then the soulmate. I think this person is trying to hold on to faith. I think they are praying. I think they're hoping that that you're going to be able to come back. And I'm also hearing I'm ready to learn. I'm hearing Indy Irie. I am ready. I am ready for love, right? Ready for love. That song. Let's see what tarot comes out. Let's see what the tarot got to say about this. Someone finds themselves maybe trying to figure out what religion or spirituality is best for them, right? Because I'm seeing different symbols in each of these cards, different religions, right? Maybe this person's I'm hearing Buddhism. Someone may be trying Buddhism. They heard about the peace and the healing and namaste, right? Let's see what comes out of the tarot. This person may have multiple people that they need to clean it up with first. That may resonate for somebody because this is starting to feel like 3 separate people. I kept the mask on with one. I sold out for another one and I let you go for another one. Like it's giving me multiple storylines. What the fuck is going on around here? Child, are y'all at Costco picking up partners? Do they come in a box set? Do they come in a bulk? Like, I don't know where y'all finding all these people. Anyways, let's take off your mask. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. Let's take off your mask. And yes, this will be on YouTube for those who can't stay around. I got the Ace of Pentacles. Let me get one more here. With the Sun card. Okay. So someone's ready to take their mask off. Listen, that Knight of Wands, flighty, fickle, non-committal energy wants to offer you everything. Wants to be open. But why haven't you though? Why? We'll ask that question in a minute. I need to understand why you haven't. You coming off like you want to be the King of Pentacles now. You want to be the husband or the wife, or you want to give to this connection, right? But I see this person sitting in a chair, like your energy isn't moving towards this person yet though. One more for this take off your mask. I don't make it up. Child, bye. Sorry. Y'all can't see, but the Hangman and then the 9 of Wands. So you're staying stagnant. You're not moving forward. You're not seeing a situation clearly up and right? You're still back and forth on what to do, how to do, when to move. And you're still hanging on to these other 9 wands. Like I said, I feel like somebody has spread their seed around, male or female. And it's like you're still holding on to a few plan B, C, D, E, F, all the way to Z's. That's not how this soulmate thing works. And I'm not trying to be rude, but God's not going to bless you with a good person, a good partner that you can build a life with, someone he wants to bless you and them with a life of prosperity and so many blessings, to bless generation after generation after generation. You don't get that person and have a bunch of side chicks or guys. That's not how that works. You have to make a decision. You either want to keep on keeping on, which is your business. I'm not here to judge you. But someone's frustrated that God won't give them their soulmate. Can't give you something that you can't take care of, my love. Would you give a 15-year-old the keys to a brand new Porsche you just bought? Probably not. So just putting that out there that way. That's why the person has to walk away from you, because someone's not ready. Internally, you want it. Internally, somebody wants it, but their actions aren't showing. That's why the take off your mask is here, right? That was the first card we had. That was the first energy that was out here. Take off your mask, offer the sunlight to your person, but someone, when they get in the 3D of really doing it, making the phone call, showing up, offering the love, being honest, starting to heal. There's like this, oh, I don't really know because I got these other things going on. All right. And God says, all right, I ain't about to force you to do nothing. I gave you free will to do what you want. That's what you want to do. Cool. What's selling out? Someone likes lingerie, but particular lingerie. Like somebody may like just silk, no lace. Somebody may just like lace. Someone likes edible wear, so like edible bras and panties. Someone likes candle wax. Just giving y'all more insight because I know it's a collective reading, so I'm just trying to give y'all more details if this could be your story. Someone wanted me to say Jimmy. So if your name is Jimmy, or if you were like, if you say Jimmy, I know it's, or Jim or something like that. Not y'all giving me names. Catherine, Kathy, Shayna, Trina, Tina, Trina, Michael, Angela, Anna, Mary Ellis, something like that. 3 of Wands. Like it's selling out and had you waiting. Waiting for this person to come back, waiting for them to make a move, waiting for them to at least explain. Like you didn't even have to stay. You could have just explained yourself, right? Barry. I don't know who Barry is, but Barry, Ben, waiting for who? And again, not gender specific. Emperor or Empress, but someone who should have stepped up and chose you. The Emperor makes the decision to walk forward, right? We are feminine and masculine energy, but this person I feel like didn't make the decision to play their hand right. They didn't, and I'm hearing, if you play chess, then you know, you always protect the queen. I don't think that happened. And I'm, again, not gender specific. You could be identifying as the Empress, right? Even if you are a man, or your masculine energy that you identify as, you could still be in your Empress energy because you're open to love. You're open to taking care of someone. You're open to this journey, right? You're emotionally available for love, where I feel like somebody else is not. That's why the Tower hitting. You left somebody waiting way too long. I'm hearing playing around in them streets. Maybe you're not playing around in the streets, but you call it what you want. The Temperance Angel at the bottom of the deck with the 5 of Wands. You should have been healing. You should have been patient. You should have been bringing things that were in the dark to the light. Maybe also some prayer life. Somebody also may resonate with Archangel Michael very heavily, but you wanted to keep causing these chutes and ladders 5 of Wands issues. And I'm hearing God was like, I'm not taking my child, male or female, I'm not taking my child through this again with you. So maybe you and this person have had many cycles and you've always remained open for the journey. All right, let's see what else comes out. What's the letting go? That's 2. Y'all got to stop playing. This devil got this Knight of Wands, and we've already seen the Knight of Wands earlier. Flighty, fickle, non-committal, not emotionally available, not online for love, not even looking at trying to set nothing up. That's because they keep playing around with the damn devil. And that's why they got to let go. That's why they're getting let go of. Thank you, Spirit. They're not letting go. Spirit is putting you in a whole nother realm. This person playing around. Yeah, y'all, listen, y'all do what you want. I ain't gonna tell nobody what to do. This person's still playing around with it. Whatever their thing is, whatever, I don't want to say gets them off because I don't want to make it sexual, but I mean, we do got sexual arts out here. Just want to put that out there. Just saying. But somebody is still playing around with something that can't be tamed. Someone's trying to tame. I just heard, want me to whip it out and tame you. If you've seen what Waiting to Exhale, you know what I'm talking about. But Troy, you're going to have to take your leather wearing in the summertime stinky ass home, okay? I don't have time for this energy, is what the other person is saying. Like, you come here trying to lay all this sexuality on me, and yeah, you're still attractive and all those things, but my heart doesn't just want that. I don't just want a good night in the bed. My soul needs so much more than just a hard piece, right? But lo and behold, and you see, I didn't even try to shuffle that. I had to run that back, DJ, because that's the first time Spirit said something like that. But behind the moon, this person ain't happy. I talked about this as well. After a while, sensations become numb. When you keep doing the same thing, and men, y'all take a note if you don't know. Don't be playing with that love button and playing with it because eventually it goes numb and then we're going to be like, oh, get off me, right? That's what this is. Probably not the best example, but stay with me. This person's not happy. It's like a roller coaster ride, right? It's so much fun. And then it stops. And it's like, oh, it's over? It's like, yeah, yep. You came and now it's over. And now, yeah, there goes the thrill. This person is not happy. They're out in the cold from you. They want to be able to give you love. Wow. Yeah, they do. They really do. They love you so much. They want the wheel to turn in their favor. They want you to be their lover. I don't care what nobody say. They want you to see them in the victory and the light that you used to. You used to look at them as someone that was a good investment, right? They want you to come back like that again. I'm hearing this time I really will celebrate your wins. So maybe you and this person, oh Lord, here we go. Help me, Jesus. Maybe this person didn't celebrate your birthday. They didn't celebrate holidays with your families, right? They didn't come by the barbecues. It was like something like they didn't take the actions that would solidify that y'all were together, right? Going on birthday trips and coming to your mom's house for barbecues and going to your dad's house for Christmas. Nah, that's too much. That makes it seem like we're a couple and I'm not trying to do all that, right? That makes it too serious. Somebody felt like that. If it resonates, it does. If not, leave it there. But I almost feel like somebody wishes they would have took that leap of faith just to see how it felt. To have someone who wants you to meet their family, I'm hearing. Someone that you wouldn't mind your family meeting, right? This person's just starting to understand what that meant because in their mind, I don't think this person ever thought that they would really be married. Okay, for a few, it was like you met the friends, but you didn't meet the family, right? For some of y'all. It was like, yeah, I met your friends, people that you hang out with and you kick it with, some of your coworkers, but I would love to meet your mom, your dad, your sisters. And it was like, oh, you doing too much. Ain't nobody meeting my mom but that one. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, but we've been in this for like 6 years and I haven't met anybody. Like, it's giving that vibe. All right, what's the sexual arts? King of Wands, Knight of Cups. Not both the players, and I'm not even going to call them players. King of Wands, he's passionate. He looks to conquer. You know what I mean? Think about, if I'm not mistaken, lions usually have multiple lionesses, right? In their pack. I don't think they're just committed to one. So this person with this sexual arts on top of the Knight of Cups, this person was also kind of giving that Marcus from Boomerang. You know what I mean? That Casanova love bombing vibes. Like would come in like the prince on the back of the white horse, right? That's his or her thing. They come in like the best option ever. God sent me to you. I align with you. This person came off like that, but they were really a King of Wands energy. I'm hearing until you knock their heart. So you must have tapped on this. Yeah, this person didn't see it coming, maybe. That you were coming to bring them something better. That you were coming to tap on their heart chakra. I don't think this person was expecting that. One more here for this. Oh, okay. I need y'all to have these cards stop slipping out the back, please. Let me get a true jumper. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, I apologize. I ain't getting loud with y'all. Sorry. Spirit don't be playing. All right. Go further into sexual arts. This person may also have a letter, a text message, or a DM that they either never sent or they sent and you never got it because you blocked them or you moved. Because I'm seeing somebody might have slipped a letter either under your door or in your door, right? Someone could have mailed one because I'm seeing somebody at the post office. Someone could have typed this long text message and sent it, but they were blocked. They didn't know. Someone wrote out a long DM, went to send it, and the system told them that y'all weren't friends or that they were blocked so that they couldn't send you a message. They're still holding on to hope, though. They're hoping that God can get, I hope God can get through to them, the Star card. Because they are not, listen, I don't know that this person is, I'm not going to say they're not doing well, but it's like when they're in the midst of this fun time, of course they're going to put a smile on. Of course they're going to enjoy enjoy themselves, or at least come off that way, but really they just want to run back to their person. Like, they can't believe they caused all this damn confusion, and now they really do want to be the temperance angel and bring some balance to it. But then here we are with the twos. Which decision do I make? Where do I go? Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles. How do I go about it? Well, is that the right person, or is somebody else the right person? Someone's still playing back and forth with your person. Has them wondering, are you their soulmate, or is this other person their soulmate? I'm hearing copycat or mimic, or if you know the movie Single White Female energy, right? Like someone's trying to pretend to be someone they're not. Okay. Oops, sorry. Let's see what else comes out here. I got some more names. These might be last names. Jones, Brooks, McCafferty. Is this Troops or Troop? Brown. Why am I getting last names? Interesting. Jason, Jacob, Jesse, Jessica, Joni. Paradise, happiness, expansion, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. Somebody wishes they would have taken you on that trip that y'all talked about. That vacation y'all talked about. Some of y'all wanted to go skiing with this person. It may not have been the beach, right? Y'all had talked about a trip. All right, what else is here? Wow, as I'm picking up this card, I'm hearing I don't even blame you, though. That you made healthier decisions for yourself, making healthy choices in life and in love, self-care, self-love, and being happier. This person can also see that it's like you're living in a world all your own, I'm hearing. Like you're not fazed by the fact that y'all aren't together anymore. It's like yeah. The Grim Reaper, the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. It's like, yeah, you disconnected from this person, and this person has seen nothing but a glow up from you. It has them wondering, like, if I would have made those same choices. I just heard now I just got to deal with what the cards that I dealt myself. So somebody, well, yeah, you walk into a casino and you start gambling away your money, whatever the outcome of that situation is, because you gambled, right? You took a risk. So someone took a risk, and I don't know what the outcome. Some could be a baby, some could be married, some could be in a financial bind, I just heard. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over in their head. Like I said, somebody is like, if I would have just did what I said I was going to do. But I'm hearing, but damn, I thought I had more time. Somebody's about to cry. Jesus, I'm sorry. Ooh, hold on. I was about to cry. But I really thought I had more time. Time don't wait for nobody. No man, no woman, no cow, no chicken, no llama. Time don't wait for nobody. Let me get some more cards here. I'm going to get 4 more cards. Reminiscing, keepsake, learning from the past, and making memories. Because you've ascended. Someone's ascended. And I feel like in that ascension process, you're going to get a new love. Because we got listen, when the Grim Reaper come out, it's one thing to have like the breakup card or something like that. The Grim Reaper is like, no. It's not even the coffin. Like, someone's already closed the coffin, put the nail in the coffin, lowered it 6 feet, actually 8 feet, put the dirt over it, got a tombstone for it. We've already put flowers out, and it's been 6 years. Like, it's like that type of energy. That's what the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper is like, I don't need to keep going through this. Why? Because you still got this energy. This empath narcissist paradigm. Being charged or charmed or used. This person someone needs to enable their boundaries. Because it's given this. That someone's being pulled by somebody's strings. To remain in this Knight of Wands energy. Hey, man. I'm not here to judge. Just here to give the message. Yeah, now, it's just like I just got to watch from the bleachers. I'm hearing from the nosebleed stand. I was channeling, I think someone, and I would be so honored if any celebrity stopped by. But I feel like there's a celebrity that is mixed up in some twin flame stuff going on right now. I mentioned it in the reading the other day. You got to go on YouTube because, again, you guys got to go on YouTube. But watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out, because this person is what? Where did we start this whole thing at, y'all? If y'all following along, this whole thing started with what? Right there. Right there. If you just would have showed you, just step into your feelings. Just be honest with yourself. Like, just be vulnerable. Just allow it to be. But I guess, again, just be honest. Clarity, truth, revelation. Come on now. Step into your power. Soon as someone mirrors back to you, that's a moment to learn. That's a moment to heal. That's not a moment to go crazy, because in that moment, you would have healed that inner child. But I don't think somebody did it, even though they want to talk. And there goes that coffin I was talking about. Coffin energy is a wrap. Like, it's a wrap. You got the Grim Reaper on the board. Same thing we started this thing with, I guess, is what we're ending it with, is that someone's still not showing their mask. It's like you do all this. I'm just going to give y'all this because this is intuitive. You do all this talking in my readings. You want to show up in all of my readings, whether I get a private one or it's the public ones I watch online. You want to do all this conversation, but you don't want to really talk to me, right? You don't really want to do nothing. You don't have no action behind this shit, but yet you keep popping up in my readings. You keep popping up in my dreams. You keep popping up in my energy, and I don't know why. I don't know why either, love bug. Someone is very nostalgic over you. Very nostalgic. I wish they would have made another decision, but you still making bad decisions, though. Like, that's why this energy, whoever this storyline, it don't make sense to me. Because it's not like you want to cut it out. It's like you want to cut it out some days, and then other days it's like, nah, I'm cool where I'm at. All right, let's see what else comes out. Let's get the butterfly kisses out here. See who this person could be. I did say I was going to do it by element. Thank you. Somebody said, do it by element. So let me pull that. Well, one moment, because I don't want to take the element cards out of here just in case that confirms the sign of your person. So we're going to start with water. Water, air, earth, and fire. Thank you, Spirit. Water, air, earth, and fire for the butterfly kisses only. So let's start with water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Let's see what your butterfly kisses are going to be for you and your person. Water, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. This pain, this pain is too much. Someone is very heartbroken. Everything I've been through with you, and this is how it ends. It hurts too much. My heart is in pieces. But it's like, I know you're hurt that I'm not with you, but what do you want me to do? Like, it's toxic. This is too toxic to continue. I'm done. I refuse to continue in these cycles of empty promises and false statements. I don't have anything left to give to this. Goodbye. E or N, initials of their name or yours. I'm hearing this could be first, middle, or last initial, or it could be the initial of your street. Edward Lane. I don't know why I just got Edward. I don't even know if that's a thing. But anyways, could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. 69 is still in the corner of their mind. So, we're not doing that tonight. Somebody trying to get me to talk about what y'all have done. A or J. Could be initials of their name or yours. Didn't I say someone is on someone's heels? Like, I stalked your social media. Sneaky fingers, shifty eyes. Someone is keeping tabs on that profile. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you name it. 2 more cards here, Spirit. But this person who wishes they would have taken off their mask says you were the best that they ever had, and they know that now. They know that now. Someone can see all that this connection was, all that it could have been or should have been, and you were the best that they ever had. They wish they treated you better. And I got initials of B or O. And at the bottom of the deck is winter, December, January, and February, which is current time. All right. That was for my water signs. Next is air, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you, Spirit. Air signs. Then earth, then fire, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you, Spirit. Normally, I write this down because at the end of the day, this isn't it's not my memory. It's Spirit's, right? So for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, let's see what you and your person have to say to one another. If you are cross-watching, stay tuned for your person to see what they may have as well. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. One more time here, Spirit. I didn't like that. Sorry, y'all. I got to get a clean shuffle. Someone may be trying to keep themselves from being a simp, air signs. Someone, if you know, if your person would say that, because I ain't about to be simping over you, male or female, this could be your reading, okay? Let's see. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Somebody has a lot of pressure in their third eye right now. You're ascending, my love. All right. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, what do you have to say to your person? I want you to have my children. This person wants you to have their children with you, or they wish they would have had children with you. Give clarity, honesty, and forgiveness. It's time to be transparent, open, and honest. Reveal the truth. Give acceptance and forgiveness. Then decide what's best for yourself. Some of y'all just want to tell this person that you're no longer attracted. Air signs. You want to tell this person the personality that you shown me and the way that you handle me. I don't want nothing to do with that. Specifically for my air signs. Have your way with my body. Someone wants... I'm sorry, this just took my breath away because I was talking about the lions, and this card talks about be like a lion in the Serengeti, right? Someone just sexual vibes, and I think that's something that's just turning the air signs off. Like how you say you love me, but you always coming at me on this sex tip. It's just giving me a bad taste in my mouth. Right. I am not an option. Do you understand? It's clear there's more than what's needed, right, in a two-party relationship, and I shan't be a part of your shenanigans. You got my body, their body, that body over there, everybody's. That mouth, like you got a little bit of everything out here. Like a Chex Mix bag. Shit. Like some Gardettos. W or C, initials of their name or yours, air signs. Face down, ass up. That's how they like it. Yeah. We got it the first time. And the second, and the third, and the fourth time. But this person wants you to keep calm because they still love you. No matter the circumstances, I still love you. I may not show it. I may not say it, but believe me, it's still there. Let's get 3 more cards. It didn't flip over, so I'm not going to take it. Somebody needs to say it. Expression, truth, creativity with the throat chakra. Who is A or J? Why they keep popping out here? Oh, is A or J the one that got multiple people? I don't know. But either way, somebody knows your secrets. You just need to confess. Let's just get it out there in the open. You know that I know that I know that you know that I know. So come on with it. And at the bottom of the deck is E or N. Have a seat on my face, right? Or I need to have a seat on your face. It's going to be a no. Like I said, air signs are like, even though you had some good, I'm not that attracted anymore because everyone has access, right? If anybody can put a 25 cent in the slot and ride that ride, I don't think I want it. Okay? That's how my air signs are. That's okay. I'm going to pass on the community peanuts that's on the bar. You get them? I don't want those. Because you know there's always that one person who licks their fingers and puts their hand back in there. All right. Let's move on to my earth signs. And then we'll end on my fire signs. And then I'll get something for everybody from spirit. Y'all know how I do. I got to always end with some positive vibes. All right. Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If y'all are wondering, the butterfly kisses is still on sale. They are selling though, so I just want to let y'all know when they're going, it's going to be a little minute before I get them back in stock. So if you are looking for a copy of the Butterfly Kisses deck, they are a one-of-a-kind deck in my Etsy shop. The link is in the bio. And no, you won't. Somebody asked me, can I get them somewhere else? It's like, no, my love, you can't. But I thank you for asking. You know what I mean? All right, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. What do you and your person have to say to one another? Ooh, I'm truly sorry. Forgive me. Someone is seeking forgiveness for all that has been said and done, and or what has never been said and never done. I feel like someone is getting ready to say this to you, earth signs. Right? It's just like I gotta clear the air. So I don't know if it's like y'all left with a lot of like thick, stagnant, unsure energy. But this person feels like I got to at least clear the air and let you know, like, I'm sorry for my part. Like, I know that I put gasoline on top of the fire we already had going on. Okay. Passionless. Since you left, the fire is out. The passion for life and love no longer exists and the thrill is gone. This person is in their feelings Earth signs. Thank you, Spirit. And the pain is too much. Heartbroken. Everything I've been through with you, and this is how it ends. It hurts too much. My heart is in pieces. That's why they want to come back and like, maybe if I start by admitting what I did to make this like a, you know, a big blown up situation, then that can kind of open up us to talk. It's like I miss you. Somebody used to sit on someone's side, rub somebody's side, rub your hair, rub your, is this an ear or a temple or like the back of your neck? It's like some little piece of something that my earth signs used to touch, right? Like maybe it's a lower back thing or the hair behind your ear. It's something really particular that this person's like, I need you to rub on me. Like I need you right here. Okay, earth signs? All right, because I need this person to stop touching the back of my neck now. Listen, get your hands off me. Spirit. Okay. Crown chakra. Wisdom, spirituality, unity, and connection. It's like this person is talking to their higher self, tapping into the wisdom that this connection is unlike anything they've ever had. It is. It's like I got, give clarity. Yes. Yes. Yes, young grasshopper. You should be giving clarity, honesty, and forgiveness. That's exactly what needs to happen. I can't say it enough. I just think this person just needs to have a throw up session. So earth signs, if you're on the receiving end, allow this person to just get it out, because there's a jumble mess of hurt, of why did I do it? Why did I say it? Blah, blah, blah. So just give them an opportunity of trying to get their words together, right? They want to give you that honesty, and they're hoping that you give them some forgiveness. This person's also stalking your social media. Okay. Because I almost said something that might be offensive, but I wish it would, you know what I mean? And put that where you want to. I wish somebody would try to come in just because I'm on a hiatus. Like, this person's not broken up with you. Do you understand that, earth signs? They are on a hiatus. T or M, they need you to know we're just on a hiatus. We're not getting along right now, but that don't mean that you get to go out there dating. This person knows that you're their person. They ride behind your home because they miss you. They miss your face. They miss your touch. I'm hearing miss your smell. Don't y'all start sending those scents over here. Y'all know I'm clairsentient. And I had sex with you in my dreams. Early morning fantasies, afternoon daydreams, late night wet dreams. But maybe my earth signs are saying I choose myself this time. It's too much back and forth maybe. And that's what you want to say. Throat chakra energy. Ooh, child. All right, earth signs. I will say give this person the opportunity to at least get it out, because they dealing with a whole lot of hurt. Like I can hear the heart, like the cracks in their heart. They ain't never, I guess maybe they never fell in love before, right? Let me make sure I'm mixing these up real good. All right. Fire. Of course, we're ready for the fire signs, right? Fire and desire in the building. Starship, you are my starship. Hey, where my old heads in the building? Someone is an old soul that's connected to a fire sign, or fire sign, you are the old soul. But fire sign, somewhere in your connection, y'all got this old school love. Y'all have been lovers for so many years. I'm about to cry. Excuse me. Woo. Jesus. Hold on a second. Someone in the fire sign connection knows that y'all have been lovers for lifetime after lifetime. It's like, I know that I find you every life. And I don't know who this is, but I almost feel like it's the person that walked away. And it's like, in every life, I fuck it up. Like every life, I feel like I always do you dirty somewhere along the line. Wherever that resonates for you fire signs, right? Oh my gosh, I'm getting choked up. Oh, sorry, y'all. Trying to shake it. It was almost like blind leading the blind. So maybe this person had friends, family, or loved ones who were giving them insight. But it's like, but your marriage is fucked up. But you've been single all your life in toxic relationships. But you trying to tell me what I should do with my soulmate? It's giving that, okay? Whew, one more shuffle and then I'm going to get into my fire signs, right? Ooh, I'm trying to shake it. Y'all ain't about to have me busting tears, all right? I'm a thug. Because, baby, I'm a thug. I'm just kidding. I ain't no thug. Ciao, bye. All right, let's see. Fire signs. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I'm going to take it because of the way it was sitting there. Make me laugh, then make me moan. There's a connection beyond the physical. We laugh, we joke, we play, we have a great time. Then end up sweaty, out of breath, and ready for round two. You and this fire signs, Baby, that card just said it. I don't need to repeat it. I ain't going to repeat it. Somebody used to play fight. Y'all used to run around the house naked. Like something like, it's given like happily ever after. Ask me, I'll say yes. Someone is ready to be asked the question, ready to take the leap, ready to put on the ring. Even if someone is not ready to say yes, someone's ready to ask the question. They can still taste you. Listen, putting that down. I ain't channeling that too deep. I ain't got time for that. Y'all keep y'all saliva and other parts and secretions to yourself. Okay. Moving forward. And I'm back with the Q dog energy, by the way, on this card. That, what do they call it? The neck roll. Chills. Okay. I need y'all to calm down. Y'all got chills running up and down my spine. I feel someone tapping me on my shoulder. I feel someone else trying to grab my ass. I feel someone else with their hand around my neck, putting a little pressure on it. So I don't know what y'all been getting into, 50 Shades of Grey. Because now I'm seeing some type of swing. Does somebody have a swing that hangs from a door or something? All right, let's just calm down. Just calm down. Oh my gosh. I adore you. The connection is cherished. Personality is everything. Physical is on point. There are so many things that that they just want to get wrapped up with in you. This person adored everything. And I'm also hearing, I miss your laugh. Someone has a snort in their laugh. They miss that snort. Like it used to get on their nerves, but now it's like, I miss it. But if they come back around asking you, you need to ask them more questions. Things aren't clear for a reason. Ask more questions, the right questions. You need to know what's not being said or what hasn't been brought to the surface. Fire signs. Also, I'm hearing ask your friends and family why is that their advice for them to stay away from you or stay away from your lover. Something like that. I'm missing that spark. Yeah. Come on. We getting the same cards now. Oh no, sacral chakra. Everybody's being stalked. So, like I said from the beginning, everybody's being stalked. We got passionless, but we also have the sacral chakra, pleasure, sensuality, and emotional balance. I think that's what this person's trying to find is the emotional balance to say, I love you, right? And you're my person. And then they can stand up against their people. But until they say it and mean it and stand in it firm, right? Whenever someone asks them, well, challenges them. Thank you, Spirit. When someone challenges them about y'all connection, they're not solid in themselves. So no, yeah, they're going to be swayed because they're not living in it. It's like they acknowledge who you are, but they're not. Child, listen, there it is. Get your narcissistic ass together. Caution, someone is a narcissist. It's all fun and games until the player gets played. And here it is. Sex, yes. Friendship, sure. Relationship, nah. Someone is flighty, fickle, and non-committal. Beware of their love bombing, gaslighting, narcissism, and abuse. Mental, physical, or emotional. Z or L. Somebody may have gone to the zoo. I got that before on that card. And warning, there's more to the story than you know. Be cautious as you continue with this person. Use your intuition and discernment before making a decision. Warning, ask questions, my love. I'm just letting y'all know there's something more to this story that they're not saying. Let's see. I'm gonna get 2 more cards and close this thing out. So confused, right? And this is y'all reading, by the way, just to confirm, Aries, Leo, and Sag. I'm channeling y'all just because I hear somebody, I ain't got nothing to do with me. Then you might be the one that need to answer the questions there. No, I'm just kidding. Where were you Friday at 9 o'clock? No, I'm just kidding. I or V, initials of their name or yours. But I feel like the confusion around here is because this person is giving off this energy like they want to love you, but yet not showing you nothing. Like when y'all do connect, if y'all do connect, or the last time y'all connected, this person would have been like, and I love you. You're such an amazing person. Like anyone would be happy to be married to you. And then next thing you know, they like disappeared again for months on end. And then they come back with that same, oh, I like you. I love you. So anyone would love to be around you every day. But you're not around me every day. But you don't call me every day. You've turned into a holiday friend. You just text or call me when it's a holiday, right? And that's it. So it's like your mouth is saying one thing, but your actions are completely opposite. All right, let's see what the Spirit Tribe got Oy, oy, oy. Excuse me, y'all. Clear my throat. Excuse me if y'all heard that. All right. Oh, I guess we're going by element again. I just heard Spirit say by element. All right. I'm going to just pull 2 for each. And just pull them all at one time. Water, air, earth, fire. Thank you, Spirit. 2 cards for water. 1 could be for you. 1 could be for your person. Right? Water. 2 cards for air. Wow, y'all came right out. 2 cards for air. Right? 2 cards for earth. Oh, that was 2 cards, but I'm going to take, I guess we're taking that third one. And fire. Y'all got, everybody got 2 cards on the dot. Well, go ahead, Spirit, and do your thing. All right, water signs. Playful. I go about life playfully and take things lightly. I can turn any hard or heavy burden into a fun adventure. Why spend time upset when there's so much fun to be had? Man, my water signs have been killing it here lately. I can't even front. Ooh, child. And they said it's not personal. People's reactions or opinions of me are really not about me at all. People tend to project their own insecurities or fears onto one another. So when someone speaks unkindly to me, I remember they have something going on that has nothing to do with me. And water says, and I'm going to go ahead and skate on that one. I know that's right. All right, air signs, what's going on? Casting spells. The words I speak and the stories I tell are like spells. What I say and believe, I attract more of. So I shift my story from lack to abundance, from victim to empowered, and from complaint to gratitude. Now, when I speak to others through my words, I am casting beautiful spells. I'm going to throw this out there because someone thinks that they have this strong connection to this air sign because the air sign did something to them. No, my love. This is a soulmate twin flame connection. You've known this person for many years. They are not doing any juju. And the thing that I want to say, that I've been waiting to say this for a while, if someone's going to block you, move out of the state, pack their shit up, disconnect from you, change their number, change their address, ask their mama not to tell you where they at, do you really think they're going to be in their bathroom trying to cast a love spell when they're physically trying to remove you from their energy, when they're physically trying to remove any trace of them on earth from you to find it? Like, I'm trying to understand why someone thinks that someone's doing black magic on them when they're running from you. That's not how that works. But I'm gonna be quiet. Breathe. It's easy for me to return to the present moment simply by breathing. If I am feeling anxious or worried, I close my eyes and breathe in deeply as I picture myself filling up with white light. Then exhale and envision stress and tension leaving my body. In this moment, I am free to gently stretch and open my eyes, feeling refreshed. I just gotta put it out there. I don't know if it's just speaking affirmations, speaking prayers, but I think sometimes when that anxiety boils up because you know that you're in a twin flame soulmate connection, it's like, you know what? I can't change you. All I can do is change me and keep it moving and become healthier and wiser for myself. So I wish you nothing but the best, but I don't see no dark magic coming from the air sign. I'm just putting it out there, right? Especially not when someone's running away from you. Why would I put a spell on you to come towards me, but then I run away from you? Like, that's, leave it there. Earth signs. Gratitude. I love acknowledging all the little things I am grateful for, no matter what I have going on. I always have things to be thankful for. Whenever I am feeling upset, I can fill up a page with the things I appreciate. This begins to shift my mood and focus onto that which brings me joy. Doing our best. We're all just doing our best. I know that's right. With the understanding and awareness we have in this moment. Any decision I take is okay, no matter the outcome. I make the best of any situation and learn as I go. And the third card, water my dreams. All I desire is on its way to me. But like a seed, my dreams too must be watered. My belief and determination is what makes them grow. I will be patient throughout this journey. It is all unfolding at a perfect time. Keep that positivity and gratitude going because you are doing your best to keep this momentum going. Regardless of what happened in love, you are still striving forward, Earth signs. And y'all keep doing that. Amen. All right. And then fire. Oh, my God. Really? I'm going to sit these down for a second. Just a quick 10-second. I don't pick on anyone. That is not who I am in my personal life, and that damn sure ain't who I am in this spiritual journey that God is giving me, right? I can only read the energy that I get. Mirroring. In order to change my life outside, I need to change inside. Once I am open to this change, my exterior reality will begin to mirror those new shifts. So whatever it is internally that this person in the fire sign connection, it might not be the fire sign, but whoever's in this fire sign connection that knows internally they want to say yes to their partner. Every time you're triggered to heal. You're triggered to become better for your person. You're triggered to release. Right? Well, today I release limiting beliefs, harmful thoughts, toxic patterns, and anything out of alignment. I am ready for transformation and welcome this shift. I'm creating space for a new chapter filled with love, abundance, and amazing opportunities. If you're already standing in this energy, keep going, babies. My fire signs. But for my fire signs that have not, it's time. Okay? All right. And then at the bottom of the deck, which will go for everybody, is Edge of Greatness. The universe is opening doors for each and every one of y'all, bringing opportunities to each and every one of y'all. I don't crumble at the edge of my greatness. I take the opportunities that come and walk through the doors with confidence. All signs, everybody. You make the decision of what doors you're going to walk through. That's what free will is, right? Okay. Well, on that note, hope everyone has a wonderful evening. I thank y'all so much for being here with the kid. Don't forget to follow me over on YouTube and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any of the readings. All of my readings are timeless. So if you're scrolling and you see something that looks like it might have something for you, go ahead and click on it. And last but not least, thank you so much. I love y'all. Oh, lip girl. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Oh, you missed it. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Love. Hugs. But if you are interested in the Butterfly Kisses deck, the link is in my bio to my Etsy shop. Again, a one-of-a-kind deck. Messages of love, lust, romance, and other. But other than that, y'all, I hope y'all had a great, great evening. I'm about to go and relax myself. It's raining, cats and dogs, and I think I'm going to go stand out in the rain and get some refreshment, right? All right, y'all. Until next time, sending y'all peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise vibes. Can you send me the link, Mindy Lou, to the Etsy shop? Or send me a message, Mindy Lou, and I'll get you that link. I think you can send messages now on TikTok. But if not, I'm gonna circle back to you, okay, love? But I appreciate y'all. Sending y'all peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise vibes. And until we meet again, take care of yourselves and each other. Namaste.